sounding off on Golden State's 11-2 run since adding Jimmy Butler. And honestly, he seems to be right. These days, the Warriors are literally overpowering teams. Jonathan Kuminga is becoming a nightmare matchup. Quinton Post has given them real size inside. And talk about Jimmy Butler, he's gone fully bullish. So what changed? How did the Warriors transform from a finesse team into a bully ball dynamo? Is this the version of Golden State that nobody wants to see in a 7-game series? Jonathan Kuminga's time with the Golden State Warriors has been a mix of potential and determination. Picked 7th overall in the 2021 NBA Draft, when Kuminga came into the league, hopes were high. His rookie year showed off his athleticism and defensive skills, but his offensive game needed work. In the seasons that followed, Kuminga put in the hours to improve. He focused on his shooting and basketball smarts. The 2023 to 2024 season was when things clicked. Kuminga's hard work paid off. He averaged 16.1 points, 4.8 rebounds, and 2.2 assists per game. His shooting got better, and he gained confidence in his mid-range shots. His defense was strong. Kuminga often took on the challenge of guarding the other team's best player. Then, the setback showed up. On January 4, 2025, during a game against the Memphis Grizzlies, Kuminga sprained his right ankle badly. The injury sidelined him for more than 2 months. He missed 31 straight games, which tested his mental resilience. During his recovery, Kuminga was in touch with the team. He showed up at games and practices and studied film. Coach Steve Kerr had him watch Jimmy Butler's game, focusing on fundamentals and decision-making. This time on the sidelines gave Kuminga a chance to see the game differently and prepared him for his return. Finally, Kuminga came back on March 13, 2025, against the Sacramento Kings. Coming off the bench, Kuminga played 20 minutes and made an immediate impact. 18 points on 7 of 10 shooting, with 3 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. His performance helped the Warriors secure a dominant 130-104 win and stretch their winning streak to 6 games. Reportedly, the Warriors have recently shifted to a more physical style of play. This approach focuses on physicality and dominating the paint, and it plays right into Kuminga's strengths. Kuminga has adopted the style by posting up more and attacking mismatches confidently. He's not afraid of contact in the paint, which has led to better shots and more trips to the free throw line. This aggressive approach fits perfectly with the Warriors' new identity. Jimmy Butler's arrival has had a big influence on Kuminga. Butler's durability and defense set a high standard for the team. Insiders say Kuminga has taken this to heart, and that's the reason. He's gone more physical on defense and took up the grittier parts of the game. Together, Butler and Kuminga have made the Warriors' defense tougher, especially against physical teams, say analysts. Kuminga's return comes at the perfect time as the Warriors prepare for the playoffs. He can seamlessly fit back into the lineup, and this flexibility gives the team more depth and options. Kuminga's improved physicality and defensive skills give the Warriors an edge against teams that rely on inside scoring. Teams that used to see the Warriors as just a perimeter shooting team now have to deal with their stronger inside presence. Say, predictions. Kuminga's aggressive drives to the basket and versatile defense push opposing teams to change their game plans. Needless to say, this evolution in the Warriors' style makes them harder to prepare for. The Warriors' current 6-game winning streak and their big win over the Kings show how effective their new approach is. Kuminga's contribution in that game evidently expresses what he brings to the team. His presence boosts both their offense and defense, which will be crucial in the playoffs. Will Kuminga be able to keep up this level of play when the games matter most? Or will the pressure of playoff basketball test his still-developing game? Quinton Post's path to becoming a performing player for the Golden State Warriors shows just how far determination and adaptability can take you. Born in Amsterdam on March 21, 2000, Post started playing basketball with Apollo Amsterdam's youth teams at age 11. He wasn't always the tallest kid on the court, but a late growth spurt changed everything. By 2018, he was the starting center when his team won the national Under-18 championship. Post had options. Teams in Spain and Serbia wanted him, but he set his sights on American college basketball. He landed at Mississippi State first, where he spent 2 seasons mostly watching from the bench. His sophomore year stats told the story. Just 2.8 points and 2.1 rebounds per game. Hungry for more playing time, Post transferred to Boston College for his junior year in 2021-22. At Boston College, everything clicked. Post was putting up impressive numbers. 17.0 points, 8.1 rebounds, and 2.9 assists per game by his final season, 2023 to 2024. His performance earned him spots on the second-team All-ACC and the ACC All-Defensive Team. Reportedly, what really made scouts take notice was his shooting efficiency. Post joined an elite group as one of only 3 players nationwide to achieve a 50-40-80 shooting split that season. 51.5% from the field, 43.6% from 3, and 80.7% from the free throw line. Despite these college achievements, Post fell to the 52nd pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, where the Warriors snagged him. They initially signed him to a 2-way contract, but his hard work and talent quickly convinced the team to upgrade him to a standard NBA deal by February 2025. Standing 7 feet tall and weighing 238 pounds, Post brings size without sacrificing mobility. This makes him a perfect fit for the Warriors' bully system. The Warriors have long been known for their small ball approach. The team often forego traditional size for speed and shooting. Post's arrival changed that equation. He gave the team much-needed rebounding and rim protection. In his rookie season, he's averaging 8.4 points and 3.9 rebounds per game while shooting 45.5% from the floor. His three-point shooting at 38.9% forces big defenders to step away from the basket. Post's presence has allowed the Warriors to expand their offensive playbook. According to insiders, he can score in the paint and from the perimeter, and this versatility gives defenders headaches. Stay close, and he'll drive past you. Back off, and he'll knock down 3. On defense, he's provided the rim protection the Warriors have lacked for years, which deters drives and alters shots in the paint. They say the Warriors' move toward a more physical, bully ball style has been perfectly timed with Post's development. His size and strength let him go toe-to-toe with the league's dominant centers like Nikola Jokic, Rudy Gobert, and Anthony Davis. On defense, he can hold his ground against these players and neutralize their impact. Offensively, his shooting range pulls these traditional centers away from the basket and disrupts their defensive positioning. Eventually, this creates opportunities for the entire team. Post's integration with Draymond Green and Jonathan Kuminga has changed the Warriors' frontcourt. Green brings defensive genius and playmaking. Kuminga adds explosive athleticism, and Post contributes shooting and size. Together, they concretize the Warriors' new bully ball approach. The playoff basketball is knocking on the doors, and Post's importance is only growing. His offensive versatility and defensive stability make him a true X-factor. Teams that used to exploit the Warriors' lack of size now face a more balanced opponent. Post's presence encourages defenses to respect the Warriors' inside game and prevents them from focusing solely on sharpshooters like Curry and Thompson. What's most impressive is how quickly Post has developed and fit into the Warriors' system. Head coach Steve Kerr hasn't been shy about praising Post's competitive spirit. Literally one game, he got better in that area. Competitive, says Kerr. The Warriors have found something special in Quinton Post, a modern big man who can shoot, defend, and adapt to whatever the game demands. The big man's persistence is seemingly paying off at exactly the right time. However, when the real game starts, can this rookie center handle the pressure? Or will the bright lights of the NBA playoffs expose his inexperience? Jimmy Butler has been exactly what the Warriors needed since he arrived. In his first 13 games with Golden State, Butler has averaged 17.6 points, 5.7 rebounds, 5.7 assists, and 1.3 steals per game while shooting 45.1% from the field. Most importantly, the team has gone 12-1 during this stretch. Reportedly, Butler brings skills the Warriors were missing. He gets to the rim when he wants and has a reliable mid-range jumper that keeps defenders honest. His passing has been a pleasant surprise. Those 5.7 assists show he's quickly figured out how to find teammates in Kerr's offense. On defense, his quick hands have created steals that lead to easy baskets on the other end. However, Butler's impact goes beyond what he does on the court. In practices and in the locker room, he sets a standard that raises everyone's game. According to sources, he's not at all afraid to challenge teammates when the effort is lacking. Thanks to this accountability, it has evidently made everyone better, from stars like Curry and Thompson to younger players like Kuminga and Post. What's more, reports suggest, in crunch time, Butler stays cool under pressure. He wants the ball when it matters, but will make the right pass if that's the better play. This clutch ability has already turned several potential losses into crucial wins for Golden State. The results speak for themselves. During their recent 130-104 win over the Kings, Curry hit his 4,000th career three-pointer as the Warriors won their 6th straight game. This victory marked their 11th win in 12 games since Butler joined the team. Have the Warriors finally found the missing piece for a title run, or will a hidden flaw derail their momentum? The Warriors look stronger, tougher, and built for a deep playoff run. But is this transformation enough to dominate the postseason, or will a hidden weakness surface when the stakes are highest? Stay tuned for more, and don't forget to subscribe.